So we're here in the studio today. As you can see, everything is green screened. So this is a big green screen studio which takes up half of the room. And what we're going to be doing is we've got one of our dancers who's going to be wearing a special suit with lots of optical markers all over him. So he will be transformed into Pudsey, the animated Pudsey. And then we're going to bring in the real Pudsey, the dog, and Ashley, who are also going to perform their routine. So what we'll do in the end is take out Ashley and replace Ashley with our animated Pudsey.
I'm a dancer and I've been given the great opportunity and a great honour to be Pudsey the bear. Pudsey's move today will be some breaking, some hip-hop moves and some b-boy breakdancing moves. Yeah, so we'll see him throw himself on the floor, with a few spins on the floor, a few windmills, maybe a couple of swipes, and just overall have a nice groove to him.
So we have a circuit of motion capture cameras, so there's a complete ring of them that goes around the performer, and these cameras have LEDs at the front here which are basically throwing light out to make the marker reflect, and then the video back of the camera records all that information. And all these cameras are in sync, so that's what gives us our three-dimensional data. It's very similar to a dot-to-dot that you would have done as a child, but it's a three-dimensional dot-to-dot.
The challenges are quite hard with this kind of project, basically because you've got Pudsey the dog, who obviously does his own timing, his own rhythm, and then we've got beautiful Pudsey the bear, who we can more manipulate how we want to do the choreography. Trying to get them to work in sync side by side is quite a trick. Obviously, Pudsey the dog is used to working with Ashley, but Ashley isn't a street dancer or a breaker, and it's quite difficult to try and get Ashley and the street dancer to do the same kind of coordination so Pudsey the dog doesn't get too confused.
So we've just finished, just wrapped. Everyone's de-rigging everything. Pudsey the dog was absolutely fantastic. Did everything that Ashley wanted him to do, didn't falter not once. And now the work begins and we're going to put all our components together and make a great sequence we have.
We're about 3 weeks after the shoot and we've been working on putting together the whole Pudsey v Pudsey sequence.
What we do is shoot Pudsey against green here on this green screen, and by doing that it helps us to basically remove the background, and then we can insert our own background in here. In this case it's the urban background that's been created in 3D. And because there's a lot of detail in the fur here on the edge, it's difficult to get it so that it looks like he's actually in this scene.
Some of the issues that will come up, of course, Pudsey's a different shape to a human. Mainly the biggest difference is the size of the head. And in this particular example, when he actually does the big backflip, Pudsey's head is so large that it will actually go through the floor, which is this area here. So then I have to go in and modify the information so that his head clears the floor in an appropriate way, and then change it again so that when his feet come down, his feet will then reconnect with the floor.
So overall it's been a great project to work on. Technically it's been very challenging combining the motion capture data with a green screen shoot, and I hope it's something that everyone enjoys.